So hi guys, we are back. Sorry about the delay, but I was trying to stream at 1080p and it was causing issues. So I'm having to downgrade it to 720p. Hopefully it should be a lot better. The quality would have gone down a little bit, but it is better to be on the safe side. And we did see, Online get past his teammate of S-Boy. And Dan and Pete also having a little bit of a scrap as well. So I think the battle for the midfield is definitely going to hot up. Because I think, to be honest, in this tier, the battle for the midfield is going to be, I think, a little bit, more exciting, I must say. Because they're battling for the point. The gaps are starting to close in, and mainly because of the changeable conditions as well. Just give you an update. NWBB is still leading quite comfortably with a 4.7 gap between him and Coreboy. But we got Quintin and Jack still fighting for 4th place. And Aero Specialist almost gone wide again. I wonder if there's still some damp patches again. Surely, I don't think the DRS is enabled yet, because I think coming towards this turn, you can see that is where you can start to see a little bit of a damp. I wonder how long it takes to get rid of wet patches in Spain. We shall see anyway, as we've got Specialist giving all his might here to try and get past. He is on fresher tyres, he's on softer tyres, so surely he'll have more of the advantage, but the mediums, the hards will last longer than the mediums, so maybe Aero Specialist will have to pit towards the end, and possibly Huberto Mancini as well. They're probably going to hope, they're going to probably pray that there is going to be a safety car. And we got 3 wide as Quintin tries to go past, as I did see a little bit of carbon fibre going on as well. I'm annoyed, to be honest, that the camera didn't really show full view of that, really. But hey ho, that's what happens sometimes, as Aero Specialist is now down in P6 again, as I think he's finding it a little bit scared to try and get past Quintin from now. So he's got to make some room. All these guys have got to give him some room, and all the time you've got to leave the space. And we've got Aero Specialist. Is he going to try and go around the outside of Quintin? Hopefully these guys don't touch. Oh, that was close to touching, but they actually touched a little bit there. Hopefully neither of these guys have got wing damage, because look, Quintin is lagging like crazy. I mean, he's struggling. I mean, he needs to have a better internet connection, but yeah, Aero Specialist, I think, got damage from that, as Aero Specialist is going to dive into the pits. He's just slowed it in time. No, he hasn't. He has got a 5-second stop go for speeding in the pit lane. And I'm having internet issues again. Yay. Not good. Not good. This stream is not going well, because you know, it keeps thinking we're on a higher bit rate. Sorry if it keeps dropping out, but I don't know. It may be because it's too hot today. I don't know. But Collins, oh, okay. I wasn't meant to do that. As Collins, I was just checking. I think I pressed the wrong button. I looked at view profile instead. But anyway, Collins is out of the session, unfortunately, so he won't be taking part. There's migrating host again, so hopefully there won't be any more issues. As Coreboy has just set the fastest lap. so far. Don't forget, if you are new to ILR in general, the point will be given. There will be a point given to if you get the fastest lap and if you're in the top 10, so you'll get an extra point. So far, the extra point will go to Roberto, who's currently in free at the moment. Actually, no, it's down on the hards with a 122. Fastest laps when I ever seen one. And if you want to know what happened in qualifying, I can't tell you because I didn't see most of it because I kept getting disconnected. It may be my internet's playing up altogether in general. Really. Don't forget, I am with PlusNet, and it is owned by BT, and BT has been having issues from some people, so I think it's starting to come to my house. So Roberto's still in third. I'm just going to see how many decent battles to follow. We could have one between the last point position between RLT Dan and Ronline. So the gap now is about 7 tenths, and S-Boy I think has the best. S-Boy will have the best seat in the house because he will just wait for the guys to see if they can make a mistake, and he'll be like, oh, hold on, see you later. I'm having that position, and that is what he wants to do. And Khalifa has been disconnected. Okay. So we've had, that's why he's ghosted then. So we've had quite a lot of disconnecting issues today. So I don't think it's just me. So it may be due to the fact that obviously the lobby host is connected to start with, and then we had a different one, and then a different one got disconnected. And so I don't know who the lobby host is now. So I'll try and do the best I can to cover the last 13 laps or so. Hopefully the stream will stay intact. I won't be competing for views this time due to the fact that we've had lobby issues. But yeah, Khalifa's gutted that he can't join. But yeah, as Aero Specialist has just picked up a 3-second time penalty. So, which is probably not going to affect him much really because he's down in 15th. And it's not really going to change. We might go in last if he's got more penalties. But I think to be honest, I'm trying to think what to say. I can't remember what to say. I was going to say something but I completely forgot. But whoa! Dan, 121.8. What? That's insane on the hards. On race pace. I wonder if he could go even faster than that. So he just got past 1.9. Dan is up into 10th. And we got Specialist has got past the ghost of Khalifa. So the ghost of Khalifa is now down in 15th. So I don't think the two Ferraris will be scoring any points today, which will be a shame. It'll be a shame to see, really. But meanwhile, the Mercedes are cool, boy, doing really well. Up, both Mercedes, touch wood, both Mercedes in the points, which I'm quite shocked about. But anyway, we've got a cheeky battle up front, but I couldn't see what it was. It was definitely some lapped cars, but it definitely wasn't the leaders. It might have been, actually. Or it may be NWBB trying to... I think, to be honest, I think it was MWBB trying to get past a lapped car. But NWBB is definitely having a troubled-free race at the moment, which is good. I'm still going to check if the stream is still running, which it is, but it's very delayed at the moment. It's like, it's on lap 15, which is crazy. So, yeah. That That's how delayed the stream is, ladies and gentlemen. It's still on lap 15. Well, I might be looking at the wrong stream. Nope, I was looking at the wrong stream. Oh, stupid me. We're not on lap 15. Oh my god. I was panicking for a minute there. Oopsie daisy. So Quinton's now 1/10 from J-Carty, so we can have another battle happening there, approaching turn 13 and 14 potentially as well. Don't forget, mid-season sign-ups are open if you are interested in signing up for the best league, ILR of course. You will have to submit time trials. I completely forgot what time trials you have to do, but you will have to submit time trials anyway. Because Quinton is almost going to try and get enough. He had a sniff. He had a sniff. You can tell he was going to have a sniff, but I think he wanted to play it safe and decided to stay where he is. IXT Fun is another person who is down in 16th, but he's not giving up on those hard tyres, because you never know what the other guys in front may do. So it's important that the guys stay around. Battle for the points is still going strong, but this time it's completely different people. I think we've got S-Boy and Pete now fighting for position now. I think this lobby host, whoever the lobby host is now, I don't know who the lobby host is, but whoever the lobby host is now is much better, I think. I think his internet, is a lot more stable, so that is looking good. But we've still got 10 laps to go. As Huberto dives into the pits, but I think most of the medium runners are going to dive it into the pits now. But let's just watch this battle heat up. I don't know how long, to be honest, I don't know how long the hards go on for, but we got Cam K on the softs. And it's going to be very close, actually. No, not. I thought it was going to be close going into the pit lane, but it wasn't. Cam K is going to gain on quite a bit, actually. So Cam K is going to possibly join on this little battle. And Cam K could be on for fastest lap. We shall see. Let us know in the chat who you think is going to get fastest lap as well. And I think we should do a hashtag pray for Jess's internet. I hope my internet is fine for tomorrow's ILR3 Xbox stream. But there we go. It happens sometimes. 7 tenths now. As we got a bit of a lock-up from S-Boy, I'll probably gain a bit of time to Cam K behind to try and catch up to these guys. Can he gain the seconds that he needs soon? Because if he doesn't, he's not going to get those points. And Ron Line just got past the Ghost of Khalifa. I don't think I can invite Khalifa, I don't think, because I'm a spectator. Unless someone is still in the session who's retired can invite him. I don't know, but I doubt it. So unfortunately, it will be a retirement for Khalifa, because you will have to complete at least 90% of the race. As Ron Line, I think, has dropped back from the other guys, so I think, or maybe he's pitted, I don't know, but yeah, he has pitted, I thought so. But I think S-Boy was the one who dropped him a little bit. We shall see. Alberto's still about 2 tenths behind Abassi going into the final corners, and Abassi's the one who's lagging as well, so I think Abassi's having connection issues as well. It might just be me lagging, I don't know. But anyway, looking at the tyres, Roberto is absolutely chasing on them. He can get past Abassi and potentially, if he catches up, maybe Dan as well. You can see Dan right in the same camera shot as well. So this could prove very good for Roberto, as long as he doesn't burn his tyres a bit too much, and as long as he doesn't push too much. So as you can see, on the right hand side, the yellow warning light is on. It is flashing yellow. And as long as it doesn't stay like that for most of the race, then he should be fine. So, if it stays like this to the end, he should be fine going to the end. So, you can tell he wants the fastest lap so badly, but he's not going to go on the soft anyway. Aero Special is getting 120.7 as fast as that. As we have got Bassi and Alberto taking the same exit there. Keeping to the same lines to try and get some good traction. I wonder if Alberto will have another look there. Oh, maybe not. I think Bassi has good straight line speed on the hards if they're on the same tyres, but due to the fact that Roberto's on softer tyres, he's going to have a lot more grip going into there. He's going to get DRS. DRS is enabled now. And Abassi gets past. No, Roberto gets past Abassi up into 7th place. And Cam K's out. Cam K is out. Not sure what happened to Cam K. We'll see if I can go on board with someone who is ahead. Or I can see. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm able to see Cam K's retirement, but he must have binned it somewhere. I won't be surprised if he binned out of the pits, but I don't know. That was unfortunate. It might be set to free actually. I'll see if I can see Cam K's car anywhere. No, I can't see Cam K's car anywhere. So, and there's been a yellow flag and set to free quite a bit actually. Aero Specialist and IXE Fun both get past as well. So this has been a mixed bag of a race, to be honest. It's in terms of strategy. Some people pitting at the right time, some people pitting at the wrong time. NWBB controlling the race. It's been a good Spain race. It hasn't been one of those boring races. I think the advantage of having equal cars, it just makes the racing so much closer. Whereas in real life Spain, it was pretty boring. I actually fell asleep during that. The real life Spanish Grand Prix, I did sleep halfway through. Or it might have been France actually, I can't remember. No, it was Spain. It was Spain. It was Spain, I definitely fell asleep halfway through. Because it was that boring. But, you know, it's not as entertaining in real life, but it is actually quite good in ILR, of course. We've seen classic battles happen in the past. As Khalifa, well, the AI of Khalifa is gonna dive into the pits now. So there he goes. As Jack Hawkeye is going to get a very good position of 3rd place if he keeps this up. He's got a comfortable gap for Jay Carty, so Jay Carty on the outside as well, but I don't think Jay Carty is going to have the grip that he needs to push to get 3rd place, but we will see. We've seen surprises happen in the past. We've seen surprises happen to pretty much everyone, but we shall see. So I'll look at the biggest gainers once again. So Abassi's gained 7, S-Boy's gained 8, Aero Specialist has gained 7, Roberto's gained 3, Dan's gained 1, Quinton stayed where he is, Jay Carty's gained 7, Jack's gained 9, Paul Boy's gained 2, and NWBB's gained 2. And losers, Pete's lost 4, Swimby's lost 9, Online's lost 4, Khalifa's lost 5, IXC's lost 2, and Ben Gallagher has lost 2. So that was a quick update. And looking through stops as well. Roberto stopped twice, Swimmy's stopped twice, Ronline stopped twice, Specialist has stopped 3 times, IXC Fun has stopped twice, and Ben Gallagher has stopped twice. And Ben Gallagher has, Ben Gallagher's got a time penalty for ignoring blue flags. That's the first of these time penalties that I have seen in a while anyway. So as we are on the last 5 or so laps of this Grand Prix, it is getting a little bit brighter than usual as people are trying to find the line. Can we see position changes towards the end of the race? I think the only position change we will see will be between, I think, Pete and S-Boy potentially. Because Pete is managing to hold him strong pretty much the whole of this race. Because points, to be honest, points really make a lot of difference. And, well, it depends really, because 1 point could make a difference between winning and losing a championship or winning and losing a position in the championship. And we are starting to see early leaders in the championship so far, but we won't know the main title contenders until halfway in the championship. So far we've had, I don't know how many different winners. Let me just check actually how many different winners we've had so far in ILR5. Because in ILR5 last season we've had, I think it was 4 or 5 races where we had different winners. And then it was Verstappen that broke the curse and took his second win. So let me just check quickly of how many people done that. So I want to make the stream interesting, so I thought I may as well. As we've got, I think, Dan, and I think, or he might be lapping the Ferrari, I'm not sure, but we've got Roberto and Dan. I mean, could have a battle for the end as well. Let me just check. So, yeah, we've had 4 different winners. So, Callboy's won once, Online's won once, Casper's won once, and NWBB's won once. So, we will break the curse today in round 5, because either Callboy or NWBB. Callboy's gained massive time. I bet you just noticed that. Callboy's flying, and they've been on the tyres for 20 laps. Now, I'm going to check penalties, because I wonder if any of the top shows have penalties. I doubt it. NWBB's got a penalty. Interesting. He got it in lap 15. I didn't see that. I think at that point during the stream, I was concentrating on to get the stream going. And Callboy, no warnings and no penalties. So, Callboy has got to keep NWBB at bay. And then he's won this race. Does NWBB know that Callboy doesn't have a penalty? Callboy now knows that he can't make any mistakes. He'll get his second win. He's had bad luck in the last 2 races. It will be nice to see to get his good luck again. And someone had just said in the chat, threw the race away by putting on the mediums. Wasn't even thinking if they can make it to the end. I'm so stupid. Whoever that was, it's really it. I think it was either Collins, I think. Yeah, it might have been Collins actually. I don't know. If you just let me know your gamer tag, that'll be great. But the battle for the lead is definitely going to hot up towards the end. And potentially S-Boy and Abassi. I like it when the last few laps tend to spice things up a bit. But we shall see. As Callboy is Callboy's just getting a better run here going into DRS street. He's going to get DRS anyway. NWBB has got to defend for his life. But Callboy Oh, almost a bit of touching, but luckily no touching needed. As we're about to start the final lap. It's going to get, the track temperatures are going to get really hot at the moment. And this is the final chance for Cowboy and NWBB to really make a stand here in Spain. Cowboy is going to get DRS once again. NWBB decides to fend off the inside. Cowboy takes the outside. Can he make the move done into turn 1? It's going to be a very tight exit as they make around the apex. Cowboy gets a better run there. Cowboy's in the lead of this race, but it is far from over at the moment as NWBB, we've got a yellow flag, I don't care about that, as NWBB tries to go around the inside there, and we've got, I think it was Williams was going slow, but anyway, NWBB is not giving up. He wants to win on track. He wants to do all he can to win on track, because otherwise he could lose another position. Actually, he won't lose another position because Jack Hawkeye is around about 17.4 seconds back. The other DRS straight is coming. I think it may be too little too late. On NWBB make a little bit of a mistake there. I think it is pretty much game over for NWBB there. He's lost a bit of time, but he's still going to get a podium. But if he didn't get that penalty, he would have got that race win. But anyway, out of nowhere, but absolutely incredible, Cowboy is going to come across the line. He's going to win his second race in ILR5, and he takes the win in Spain. What a result. And NWBB dive goes into the pits. Okay. So, I guess he was having enough. But anyway, he still finishes P2. Very interesting glitch there. And Jack Hawkeye comes across the line in P3. So, another podium for Jack. And we have Quintin, Jake Arty 4th, Quintin 5th. Ben Gallagher gets a 5-second time penalty for the unfair penalty, but that still puts him in 16th anyway. Well, 15th because Khalifa's disconnected. Dan 6th, Huberto 7th, Abassi comes across the line in 10th. S-Boy, ever so close between those two. And we got that Pete will take the last point. And Ron Line 11th, and we'll have Swimmy in 12th. And that will be your final finisher. Then we'll have Aero Specialist in 13th. And there we go. It hasn't been a too bad a race. Again, I would like to apologise about the technical difficulties we were suffering this stream. Hopefully it will all be fixed tomorrow for ILR3 Xbox. I will do my best to try and fix it. It may be something to do with my end. It may be something to do with my ISPN. I don't know. Or it might have been that I forgot to connect the Ethernet cable in. I don't know. But we managed to get a stream in the end, and that's all that matters. And it's Cowboy that takes the win in Spain. So we've got an Irishman, a Welshman, and I don't know what nationality. I know he's in the UK anyway, as well. So I'll go through the standings before I wrap up the stream. So we've got Cowboy, who takes the win. And NWBB second, Jack third, Carlsey 4th, Quintin 5th, and we've got Dan, Humberto, Habassi, S-Boy, Knighton, which is Pete, Ron Line, Swimmy, Specialist, IXE Fun, Khalifa, Ben Gallagher, and your retirements, Cam K, Collins, Milos, and Coleman. That has been ILR5 on the PS4 side. We really do hope you enjoyed it. If you want more PS4 action, don't forget to check ILRs 1, 2, and 3 on Sunday for some more PS4 action for the Spanish Grand Prix. But also, don't forget, we do have ILR 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 Xbox on at 7:30 PM. More information about what channels you can find those, either Twitch or YouTube, will be on the ILR Twitter tomorrow at around lunchtime. So make sure you do check that out. But if you want to find out where ILR3 Xbox is, because I'm commentating that and streaming that, it will be on the ILR YouTube, so make sure you do check that out. But thank you guys so much for watching. I've been JessGames95. Have a good rest of the evening, guys. And if you want to see more of my commentating, check me tomorrow at 7:30 on the YouTube channel. But for ILR5, make sure you join us same time next week for the Monaco Grand Prix. That should be absolutely intense, I must say. Hopefully we won't get the same amount of carnage as Baku. We'll have to wait and see. But anyway, have a good evening and good night.